All right, so we want to take a look at the legal ramifications of what the Biden administration is proposing. So we're going to bring in Dr. Laura McNeal, a legal analyst and lecturer at Columbia University. Dr. McNeal, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks.
Okay, so first off, the White House says the president does have the legal authority to cancel this federal student debt. Let's listen to this.
What we have done is taken a look of our legal authority and how we can make this happen. And we went with the HEROES Act, and we feel pretty confident about that.
All right, so Dr. McNeal, what exactly is the administration's plan? We have heard the press secretary mention the HEROES Act.
Yes, and so that's not the strongest argument, to be quite honest. The HEROES Act of 2003 was created during the Afghanistan war, and essentially what it does is it gives the authority to the administration, gives them sweeping power to reduce or eliminate student debt during a national emergency. Now, that's the argument that the Biden administration is making, but when you look at the actual text of the statute, what it says is they have the right to waive rules related to student loans. Rules aren't the same thing as student loan forgiveness, and so they might have an uphill battle in court trying to make that argument.
And that takes me right to the next question. I mean, will the White House, will that justification work for this debt cancellation if it is in fact challenged in court?
You know, it may not work. I think, if I had to guess, it might, only because it's supposed to allow them to have this authority when we're in a state of emergency. Well, we know that former President Donald Trump declared a state of emergency in 2020. That's technically still in effect. But again, it's going to be a tough uphill battle, because what those in opposition are going to say is, wait a minute, this is a complete overreach of President Biden's authority. It violates what we call the major questions doctrine. And essentially what they're going to say is you need to establish, meaning the Biden administration, somewhere where Congress clearly gives you that authority or that power. If you can't show us that, this is unauthorized and an overreach of the Biden administration's power.
And Dr. McNeal, do you think that there are maybe any other types of legal arguments that opponents could potentially make against this policy?
I think their strongest argument is, again, going to be under the major questions doctrine, because, again, just this past June, we had the Supreme Court in a very similar type of case say that the Biden administration had overreached their authority through the EPA, that's the Environmental Protection Agency, in policies they were trying to make for climate change. They said you can't make sweeping policy decisions like that without the explicit authorization of Congress. So if you use that same argument, they're going to have a challenge when it comes to, or rather, some difficult challenges in upholding this particular forgiveness in a court of law.
Yeah, well, certainly not the last we will be speaking about this. All right, Dr. Laura McNeal, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.